Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. Another episode, in fact, of Robots and Roomies here with the wonderful...
Dark Noses!
Ah, you figured it out. That was unscripted, by the way. Everyone say thank you to Dark Nem here, our wonderful artist, our wonderful, wonderful person, being here for our collaborations. Couldn't be here without them. Because they're the ones...
Technically, you would not have the support for Nier and you would be stumbling around.
Truly, I could never beat this game without your help. Who would keep me focused on the story without you?
Okay, you know what, that's fair, because there's lots of side quests, so you would be like, oh, look, this little thing there, I think this little red dust, I'd be like, please, please.
Oh, look, it's shiny. It's shiny.
Hate mail. Drayden, please, go to storyline. I'm begging you. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not reading chat, I'm looking at the little red dots on the screen.
I love the implication that you are simultaneously not there, but you would still be there in chat.
Yeah, exactly, because it would be too much suffering. I just couldn't, you know?
True. You got me there. You got me there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot that daily streams mess up the weird analytics portion of YouTube's stream overlay. For some reason, it's tracking the beginning of my stream at 9 p.m. last night.
Really? Interesting.
Yep. It is kind of odd. I think it has to do with the whatchamacallit. Because it seems to coincide with about the end of where my prior stream was. But if it has been more than 24 hours, that doesn't seem to be the case. I'm not really sure what causes it. It's really quite odd. But here we are. As if it was the way it is. So about Mothman. Hello, Danny. Welcome back. Welcome back to more Nier Automata. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Mothman. That's very relevant to Nier Automata, right?
Since when?
Since always. What do you mean? He's a main character.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I forgot. Mothman, yes, with his glowing red robotic eyes. Very sexy, of course. The
sexy?
character that, of course, everyone is simping on and making mouse pad up. Yes, Mothman. Like, how could I forget?
Do you think there's actually a thing? Do you think there are Mothman mouse pads? Like, with booties or whatever?
Come on.
I mean,
wait,
hi Levi! You know, someone gave the Mothman statue, the one in Point Pleasant, the one that's double cheeked up on the Thursday afternoon, that one. They gave it a tramp stamp.
I just found a twerking Mothman mouse pad. I'm sending it to you.
Oh my god.
But there's cute one. Oh, okay, this one. So I'm greeting you.
Throwing it back.
Yeah. Look,
aww.
I'm greeting it with a cute little chibi Mothman. So I'm cursing you and then healing the wound.
I don't like the one that's tossing it back. So Mothman is your favorite cryptid, right?
Yeah, I do love that or Nessie. I kind of love Nessie.
Really? I would not have taken you as a Nessier.
Yeah, but I don't know, when I was a kid, nobody talked about Mothman because Mothman, as you can tell, is like more English. Nobody talked about, most cryptids are kind of like English based in USA, so nobody talks about them in Canada.
What, do you guys not have Bigfoot?
Yeah, I think we talk about it. I think we call it, like, we talk more about the Yeti.
Oh, interesting. Because snow, yeah.
Yeah, because for us, the big ones that we talk about Yeti, and for some reason we're like, oh yeah, and is it in Ireland or like whatever it is, like
Scotland, in Loch Ness.
Scotland, thank you. It's like, oh yeah.
Hi, Pyro.
That was the only cryptid we talked about when I was a kid. So I had to pick between big monkey in snow or cool, maybe dinosaur. So I went with it.
Take that back.
What do you mean?
What?
You like Yeti?
Even if the Loch Ness Monster could be a plesiosaur, plesiosaurs are not dinosaurs. I thought I trained you better than this, Nem. What's wrong with you?
Oh my god, look, for me, everything that's scaly and fucking all is a dinosaur. You know, like, like.
I bet you're the one who put the Dimetrodon in the dinosaur rubber toy bin, didn't you?
I would. Look, I'm just saying, let's stop the divide and start uniting. We are all one in the eye of the universe. You know, we're all dinosaurs. We can stop separating in classification. We can all be they can all be dinosaurs together.
No.
You know, united by love. And
we are all reptiles, but we're not all dinosaurs.
Come on. I mean, wouldn't it be fun? Dinosaurs are cute word. Can we all...
The Kraken is definitely a dinosaur. The Kraken is based off of being a fucking octopus. That's a cephalopod. That's not even the same phylum. It doesn't even have a backbone. Then why do they have the soar ending? Because it means lizard! Soar means lizard! Not dinosaur!
Thank you, I appreciate your collaboration in chat, and I will keep needing it to convince Raiden that actually everything that's scaly and fucking old should be called a dinosaur. Why? Because it just makes it simpler and funnier that way. I can feel you fuming.
Eat the Kraken out of this.
Okay, are Kraken cryptid?
Yes, the Kraken is considered a cryptid. However, it does depend on whether or not you believe in the Kraken as in the mythical idea of it, as opposed to the giant squid, which was likely the actual inspiration behind the legends. If you believe that, if you're like, the real life Kraken is the giant squid because it was the basis of the legends, probably. If that is the position you take, then it's no longer technically a cryptid, because we do know that the giant squid exists.
So if it's fucky wucky and maybe a little bit eldritch, it is a cryptid. Thus, I fucking love Kraken. Okay, the movie Atlantis, you know, like the Disney movie with Milo attached.
My God, you would.
Second movie.
If they have a shape, they are a dinosaur. Points at the platonic ideal of a triangle. This is a dinosaur. Levi hitting us with the hard-hitting philosophy. Oh my God.
So I would say personally, everything. Yeah, no, Kraken. I love Kraken actually. I think it's cool. I'm terrified of the sea, but I really love the whole beautiful sea. But there's eldritch horror. Unless I have to go in that sea, like in Subnautica, then I don't want any part with that fucking shit. But if I can read about
Guess
it, like,
what's tonight? Maybe.
So yeah. So I'm just saying, you know, I love the whole eldritch things.
So, I mean, technically what makes it a cryptid is just that it's an unidentified organism not currently recognized by mainstream biological science. So it doesn't necessarily have to be an eldritch horror kind of thing.
If I get fucked up enough.
Part of keep my Kraken out. This was so hard to understand. Sorry, Black Beast, we're all up in your Kraken. It's gonna stay there the entire day. That's what it is.
Oh, we love them. We love the Kraken.
We do.
Love, you know.
Oh, it's a puppy.
I like them.
She's upside down. She's so silly. She's so silly. You know what my dog does that's so weird? Just it makes her very much... I call her my little skinwalker. My little cryptid. Because she's a freak. And what she does that's so freaky of her is that she has a tendency to lay on her back. And most dogs will lay on their back sometimes, have the tummy up. But what she does is she extends her paws out straight, like she's like being pinned. Like, she stretches them straight out and then just holds them there. I've never seen another dog do it. She also sends to stand on her back legs and walk around on her back legs from time to time, like a velociraptor, which is a little frightening.
Aww.
But she's such a cute baby. Alright, it's been 10 minutes. Shall we go ahead and switch gears to the game?
You're the one in control of the OBS, not me. Triangle, we're always dinosaur. Oh, it's like... Oh, it's
Your
like
dog sleeps like that, Levi. Really? Interesting.
Okay, I gotta tell you something. Me and Levi have you ever seen the Tigrex?
Yes, I have seen one. It was a little
Okay, the one that looked like a
terrifying.
dinosaur.
I've
Yeah.
not seen it up close, I will admit.
Okay, you know what it has like it's like wings, arms, thingies. It is like yellow, orangey.
Okay, so
Right.
yes, I knew it looks like a bit like a tiger if it was a dragon.
I started to realize with Levi the other day that actually tigrex are sadly just giant lizard with two giant Doritos in each side of it. So, now each time I see a tigrex, I can't help but feel a little bit like I want snacks because I really like Doritos, and now I just have this slightly taste of like orange powder in my mouth, and I'm just like, do you think that tigrex would taste good? Because it looks like a Doritos, and I think you should indulge. Anyway,
Do
like,
I think Tigrex would taste good? Well, they do canonically eat the monsters in Monster Hunter, so. Would we survive if dinosaurs were still alive today? No.
no.
Almost definitely. Actually, well. Okay, what's the ecological basis of this? Is this Jurassic Park where the dinosaurs just kind of happen to come back? Or are we talking about they never went extinct? Because that's two very different scenarios. And they have two very different outcomes.
Fine. I think so many people would love, like, there's already so many rednecks who would be like, oh my god, let's go, I can get out of gun and kill things in the building. I think it would not be a problem. This is not zombie apocalypse. If they cannot, no, I think we would be fine. If they just appeared. It's just that the people were a little bit unhinged with guns. Just, you let them out and you stay inside. They're gonna handle it.
Send in the rednecks.
Exactly, they're gonna handle it. It's not my problem, you know. Like, who just like for a few hours. Actually, the military budget will have been helpful for like 5 minutes, and then it's gonna be go back to we should cut it.
What do you mean,
It will
the
be
military
over each
budget?
other.
Canada doesn't have a military budget. You guys just mooch off America like the rest of NATO.
Do we have them?
Yes, you do. I'm making fun of you. But it's not nearly as much as America's. Our fucking...
Oh, that's true.
Why did my goddamn sound effects get reset to max? No wonder this is so loud. I'm like, I feel like my eardrums are getting blasted out right now. Oh, now it's quiet. I'm turning it down a little bit more. There we go. That should be better. Levi, you would want a pet Nothosaurus. Really? Why? They seem like they'd be really hard to take care of. Plus, you basically can get one. Just get a Nile monitor.
No what?
Nothosaurus was a semi-aquatic, near-marine reptile from the late Triassic. Thought to be possibly the ancestor of the plesiosaurs, but unsure if that's actually the case. And yeah.
That's nice.
Drin, will you eat a fish this stream for me? I'm a robot. I don't think I can.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I mean, I think you can eat fish in this game.
Oh, really?
But I know how good that would be.
But I'm a robot.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
the
we've
thing.
all seen the "Don't Fist Android Girls" sign. We know how that turns out when you put the flesh object in the robot hole. That'd be bad.
Yeah, but you're making it sound like it's bad for the fleshy, so you being the robot, would that be a problem?
Well, maybe.
I don't know. I feel like, can you imagine? Like, I think my problem as an android is like, if you don't have a good justice system, do you think that fish would just like get stuck somewhere in the pond or mill and just like rot there? That would be bad.
Would
like
the
the
fish
equivalent
get
of,
stuck
like-
inside the robot and just start rotting? Quite possibly.
I feel like it's the equivalent of like dropping some like, I don't know, bits of toast in your computer, you know, like your tablet and it's the grid. Like you have to open it up and it'll clean it.
It's that guy who filled his computer with fucking beans.
This one looks really good, right?
Yeah.
I hope that the amount of grades he got for that was worth the price of having the computer application.
Yeah, I see it a lot, so yeah, I think it was worth it to him.
Can you imagine if you could have an aquarium for your computer?
Well, I did see a guy fill a piano with water once. So I guess you could theoretically turn that into an aquarium.
I would love to have an aquarium because I think it's pretty, but I think the fish does it better, so I won't.
Aquariums are awesome. I have one, or I had one. Currently doesn't have any fish in it.
Maybe one day you'll be the fish master. Also, elephants count as dinosaurs.
Do elephants count as dinosaurs? Not even a little bit.
I mean, they're not a lizard, so I will have to.
That is not what defines a dinosaur.
It is for me.
But you're wrong.
I don't care. You know, if that's wrong, I don't want to be right, you know?
So, what actually defines a dinosaur is...
We can use this screw to repair that big machine.
That include, the ornithischian, theropod, and, so mammoths don't count either? Absolutely not! No, those are also mammals! The only things that are dinosaurs are birds. My mother just came in and looked at me madly and stole my popcorn.
No!
I think I may have stolen her popcorn.
Oh!
The reverse steal came right back around to get me.
You got a little bit of popcorn at the very least, you know, so it was not all for nothing. You didn't lose everything.
The sauropods, the ornithischian dinosaurs, and the Saurischia, which includes the theropods and the sauropods, as well as the ornithischias, which includes the hadrosaurs, the hadrosaurs, the ankylosaurs, and the ceratopsids. All of those animals and their descendants and their last universal common ancestor are what defines dinosaurs. Nothing else.
You guys are now for a minute, but yeah, sure. Dream Mother's on Alpha. She stole the popcorn. How can you say that? Damn, Dream is now left without any popcorn to survive.
I have no snackies. What am I to do?
You're to suffer and perish, sadly. There is no other alternative.
You got me there. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I guess we're going into the desert. Let's go. There's red stuff out there, so let's go. Wahoo wagoo. Anyways, my mom is pretty awesome. Thanks for noticing, Black Beast. She stole Baxter's rifle. Snackies like the cup? I don't know. What do you mean, like the cup?
I guess there's like probably a brand that's called Snackies as a cup, but no, just Snackies as in it sounds cute. Kind of like Burb.
Yeah.
Snackies, EP. It's not about the correct way to spell a word. It's about the right way in your soul to make the impression come across.
So, you want to know something interesting? That's actually a phenomena in linguistics, the cutification of words.
Yeah.
Oh, hello
the
there.
operator one. Oh, hello,
Which I
Pascal.
totally agree with, by the
Testing.
way.
Pascal? Is that you?
9S. Yes, it is me. Many apologies for the sudden transmission. I heard that you were searching for the missing child, yes? Well, if you would, please consider this a personal request from myself as well. Go find the child as quickly as you can. She's such a good little girl, and so fond of her sister. She's probably somewhere around the desert at the moment. That's where she's likely to find the dented plate her sister needs.
Got it.
Thank you so much. And please be careful, alright?
Yes, ma'am. I would die for you, Pascal.
I don't even know what's Pascal gender PBH.
Huh?
I don't know what gender Pascal. I never knew if it was a guy or a girl PBH.
Them.
Like, yeah, it's a them. Yeah, they're a robot. It's really funny because technically that means every robot in that game are technically like they don't have a gender until they choose to, which I think is kind of cool.
Imagine choosing to reestablish the gender binary.
I mean, they're not establishing a gender.
They were
binary
free.
because they're no binary because it's not one or the other. They're born as no gender and they can opt in on the DLC if they so wish. So I think that's kind of cool of them because they're all just
Me
robots.
opting in on
decide.
my fucking gender DLC. Pascal
Yeah, I mean,
is
that's what I
male?
think.
Nah. I think you're
Like,
wrong, Danny.
Because it's a robot. It's a robot.
They're just a little guy. Hello,
Yeah,
Oasis?
okay, that's a good gender. Just a little guy. I like that. Just a little guy. That's a cool gender.
Yeah, well, new save site. Neat. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. All I know is that I must kill.
I love this place.
Oh, I can start fishing in here.
Yeah, that's why I love it. Because I love fishing.
I don't like how the water looks in here. It looks a little murky. But there are actually trees in here, which is a nice change of pace from the rest of the desert. Anyways, it's telling me to fish, so I mean, I might as well, right?
Right?
Commencing.
Spridoosh. I haven't... Sorry, that was your giraffe. That's oil? Mayhaps. It does
Oh, I
kind of
think
look
it
like
is.
that.
Right?
Someone call the United States!
I love how it makes
Catch
you a
lock
really
complete.
graphic place to sit. I would love to be able to, like, you know, fish like that. And
Commencing.
just prop up on the sea.
I like how it told me to fish in here, but doesn't seem to be anything.
Report. Failed.
Go all the way over next to the pipe. Okay, he bounces off the pipe. Go over there. I love how she just stands there with the arms crossed, like, fetch me a fish, peasant.
Yeah, I love the
Oh.
pods. The pods are cute.
It actually...
Report. Failed.
Yeah, shut up. There's actually something in here. I was about to give up.
I've heard a rumor, but I don't know if it's true. I saw that you could possibly pet your pod. Because I heard someone saying that they just lock their controllers and then they, like,
Report.
suddenly,
Fresh.
pet their pod and they didn't know how to do it again.
Huh.
And
I
Complete.
caught a
Diving.
carp machine.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, machine car.
it's a robotic fish. Interesting. I didn't expect that. Again, that makes sense if it's swimming in a pit of oil, but okay. Anyways, you were saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no, I was just saying apparently you can pet your pods, but I don't know how to
Oh,
do it. I've never
yeah,
been able
yeah.
to. I wish I could add pet the computer.
Hey, Adrian, if you ever go to the ocean, try fishing. Interesting comment there, Black Beast. I suppose I might.
don't know.
Hello, little pod?
Is this a pod?
It's a pod in the
Hypothesis.
dozen.
The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
The little
Why was it
guy.
abandoned?
They abandoned him.
Pod. Reactivated for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with my ID.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I remember
Activation
that. Oh, yeah,
complete.
okay.
Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Yellow. Hello. MSL. Wait, missile launcher? Gatling. Ooh. Gatling plus laser. Missile plus laser. Oh. Interesting. Well, we've learned something interesting. Haven't we? I love sand surfing. Woohoo! Chest in the middle of nowhere? I'm finally rewarded for my determination. What the hell? Check this place out. It's fire. Give me the thing. Shiny. Hello? Can I help you? Come you here to challenge the trials? Sure, why not? Then enter and be welcome.
No, this turned into Dune. I mean...
It did turn into Dune. Can we get the... Ahi no ina. Have you seen the first one? I haven't even seen the first one. It got part 2 out.
It was good, but it was long, and
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think I was the target audience of this thing.
I am like halfway through the actual book, Dune.
Oh my god. You have
I mean,
lots of
it's the audiobook, to be fair. Hello?
That's good though. That's
You are not
good.
one of
Actually,
us,
like,
but I
you
have to
know-
respect rule 15,392, so I won't kill you. Okay. Just taking the trial again. According to the rule 29,450, you wish you good luck. Okay. I think I found a cult. Hello, receptionist.
I love the great
This is a
power.
sacred place where we worship
great
the
power.
masks and the rules. As per rule 2858, I will now provide a more thorough explanation. In this place, you will select the true masked one. Come to true masked one, 6 trials must be overcome. If you wish to possess the will to continue, register yourself at the reception area. If you wish to challenge trials, sure. Trial of sand accepted. Very well. You are not allowed to use items in this arena, so keep their hands where I can see them. For rule 60,513, I shall accept your request to challenge the trial. Which trial do you wish to trial? Trial 1. Recommended level 25. I'm out of here. Then be gone! Hello, big guy. This pro is 60,664. This place is out of limits to anyone not taking the trials. Okay. Well, this is interesting. I'll come back later. You ever do this?
Yeah.
Welcome to the
I didn't.
DLC? What? This is a DLC?
I don't know. I really don't know. I've never
I didn't know
played
this
it.
game
I
had
didn't know,
DLC.
like- I didn't know either. Maybe it's like a joke.
Yeah, perhaps. Nier Automata DLC. Dune. I will say the ecology of Dune is fascinating.
I wouldn't know, but I'm sure it is.
And the guy who made it put a lot of effort into crafting how a planet with no water could support life. Like he
Oh,
actually
yeah,
went
that
out and studied the deserts themselves. This is doing strange things to my screen. Sam Storm. I got a torn book from it though. The empty sand sea. It calls to me. There's a line by the sky and the sea, and it calls me. And no one knows. Oh, come on. You not like Moana?
I was my head to find which movie it came from, because I was like, I definitely heard that. But I don't think I've watched Moana quite enough to remember of the thing, the song. I think I watched it like twice, but it was good. I liked it.
I feel like I'm going insane. Why is the quest mark leading me out of here?
I have no idea. You have to discover. And possibly die. No, just kidding. I don't know.
I feel like I'm running into an invisible wall, actually.
Oh, maybe. That could be it.
Which is weird, because clearly, on the map, shows there's a thing right over here. It's part of the photographs quest. Oh. Weird. Huh. Hey, you know, I kind of remember the Oasis being shown in it. Heard there were Zendaya sightings at the Red Mark. True. Hello, Angelina. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing? It's been a while. Alright, I don't seem to be making any progress here. So perhaps I come back later. Mayhaps that will be smart. Wow, the sandstorm turned off the moment I went the right direction. Isn't that funny?
And we can't. Who knows why that happened, you know? Sandstorm or so
Who could have guessed? Yeah. Man, the sun out here is looking hot. Leave me alone, little robots. I have no desire to intercourse with you. Kill you today. That was the wrong word.
Actual word.
Yes, it's one of the 3 reasons added either DLC or the Steam version, so you might stumble on them. Oh, interesting.
Oh, really?
Okay. Neat.
Oh.
So that would be why we didn't know there was a DLC, because it's just part of the PC part.
I see, I see.
That's fairly reasonable, I suppose. I love the desert. I love the desert. Ancient mask obtained. Interesting. Yeah, well, I mean, if it's a DLC, there's probably some good stuff in there, so we'll definitely have to go back. Maybe it'll be like the Hollow Knight DLC, where there's really cool shit in there. Speaking of, are you ever gonna go back? Finish Hollow Knight? Get the true ending?
I should.
You definitely should. You're at the point where it's mostly the part of the game that you actually really enjoyed, which was the combat, so... Oh, that's quite the hill. Whee!
Is that?
Aww. What's up, little sister machine? Hey there, are you the machine who came out here looking for a spare part? Who are you? Your sister asked us to look for you. She did? Really? Really? So what do you say we head home? Aw, I was so scared.
That's
Aww.
Right. Let's get her back to Pascal's
Oh
village.
my god, I have to escort
How'd you get lost
her.
out here anyway?
Yeah, but not like
Sister's
too,
part.
kind of, but not too.
I'm scared.
Oh, come on now, don't cry. Did you at least find what you needed?
Yeah. She'll be happy, right?
I'm sure she will. But I bet she'll be even happier to see you back home safe and sound.
Okay.
Aww.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm gonna literally surf circles around you, girl.
Hey, mister. Why'd they make the desert?
Why'd
No one
they make
made
the desert?
It's just an area that lost all its vegetation due to a lack of precipitation. This caused lasting changes in the soil, which means plants aren't able to...
What's soil?
Soil? It's dirt. Ground. The stuff we're walking on?
Oh, I like ground.
I like ground. Me too, little robot girl. Me too. Can we punt this robot? How dare you?
She's cute.
She's just a little lady.
Yeah, she's nice and sweet.
All right. It. Oh. Leave her alone, you monstrous machine. Moving speed up obtained. Nice. Try it, Drayden. Punt the robot. Why do you lure me to evil, Black Beast?
Hey, mister. Where does the wind blow from?
Wind is just a force caused by changes in temperature and atmospheric pressure and... Huh. That's actually a hard question now that I think about it. Kinda deep, really. I mean, where does the wind blow from? What do you think, 2B?
9S,
Don't
we're
know,
literally
don't
about to be
care.
correct. Don't know, don't care. True, 2B, true. I cannot believe they gave me an escort quest in a modern game.
I mean, is it that modern?
Bonk, 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 bonk. Holy shit, missiled. Shiny thing. Yoink.
I wanna go home. Sister, where are you?
Don't worry, little girl, I'm still here. I'm just picking up stuff around you.
I wanna go home.
Stop crying.
Where are you?
I'm not your sister. Let's get a move on.
Hey, mister. How do you make children?
Well, machines can't really make children. Neither can androids now that I think about it.
Yeah, but how do you make them?
Not
2B?
gonna have a bad time.
Little help here?
Huh? You're the chatty one. Work it out.
Mister, wait. You gotta tell me how you make children.
Wow, it's getting late. Let's get you home already.
Classic 9S. Dodging the question. Oh, that's a big
No,
guy.
That's how you know he has human feeling. It's because he's a Maristus project. Well, it doesn't even technically concern them, both of them, at all. Because they're robots and enjoy it. So, it should not be a shameful question.
It's pretty funny because they're like, oh, yeah, it doesn't matter to us. We can't do it, but, you know, how do you do it?
And then this is like, I don't want to answer that. You know what? It's kind of making me feel uncomfy. And I'm like, Linus, come on.
Get lasered, dipshit. I'm working on it, lady. Blasted, blasted, blasted. So how exactly do you make children? I think that's a question for Knight to answer.
I think I will send back that questions to any randomized person in the chat, and don't actually explain it, or I will have to time you out. So it looks like nobody can actually answer that question. So sad.
Well, you see, actually, the way that you make children is that when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, they go to the store and they buy the baby making kit. And the baby making kit includes all the parts that you're gonna need, including excluding the 16-J hex nut screw. In which case, you will need to provide that your own. I believe you can get them at IKEA. And then you can put together your baby.
Look in the robot movie. You know the yellow robot.
What about the robot?
You know there's a robot movie. Have you ever watched it? There's like a robot. Wait, it's like Robot City or some shit.
Do you mean robots?
Yeah, robots.
Thanks, Mr. Thanks, grumpy lady. I got a pink ribbon for all that. I got a pink ribbon for my escort class. Bye-bye, little sister machine. Be safe on your way home. Can I put it on 2B? Can I wear the pink ribbon?
Make sure to come back and tell me how to make children.
Make sure to come back and tell her to make children. Oh, God.
Well, that was exhausting.
Yep.
I will say, pretty convincingly well-written child character. That is how children tend to act. I think that's an interesting theory that Black Beast has here, is that the way to make children is actually by building a machine that makes machine, which builds a machine that makes more machines, which in turn makes a machine that makes more machines, until you've Grey Gooed the entire planet out of existence.
Yeah.
That's gotta be the secret. Shiny thing! Alright, what am I missing in this place? I feel like there was another thing I wanted to do in the desert. Ah, yes. John Paul's Melancholy. Well, let's head over there then. We're gonna get another crazy person to talk to. So in the meantime, my favorite crazy person. What do you have to say on the matter?
Who?
You.
Oh, I'm great. That's all I
What you
have
up
to say
to?
about myself. I'm doing some silly drawing, preparing for a friend's birthday.
Ooh, indeed, indeed. The one you told me about?
Exactly, so I'm trying to cook up something.
I see. Oh, I forgot there's fall damage in this game.
Oh yeah, it is.
Freaking Monster Hunter spoiling me with no fall damage. Dink to dink to dink dink to dink to dink down. that's right. I forgot I can glide with the pod. Yoink. Amber. Ooh. Oh, you know the organic way, but that would be boring. True. Who would want to do things the organic way? Yeah.
No, here we are in the cyber life, you know? We love the cyber, the mechanics. No need for the flesh.
Indeed. Hello, friendly-ish robots. Can I help you, pink-drabbed one? Machine in love. Hello there. Ah! Huh? You came here from Master Jean-Paul's village, didn't you? I can tell. I can smell him on you. Ah. Okay, that's weird. Jean-Paul is wonderful. He pursues new knowledge with a passion that is almost indescribable. I admire him as I do no other. You have issues, and you clearly lack a discerning eye. I bet men take advantage of you all the time. Not exactly. Right. I found something that Master Jean-Paul is sure to be interested in. Please, take it back to him with all speed. A machine fossil. Interesting. I didn't know machines could fossilize. That has implications. Alright. What is this, the machine village? Yes, that is Pascal's village. Habitata, habitaba, habitababda. Habadadaba. Alright, I think I gotta go this way to get out of here. Let's get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah.
And hopefully figure out where the main quest is. Oh, there, it's the big one. Heh. There's been times where you forgot about fall damage too, ended poorly. True, true. I would imagine that it would have a tendency to do that. Yeah. Is the game gonna let me cut through here? It looks like a no. While you're in the desert, go back to where you first met Adam. Well, it actually looks like the way out of here, so mayhaps we can stop by. I don't know who the fuck Adam is, though. I assume you mean the guy. The fake android that we beat the shit out of. Bam, bam, bam. Desert music. What kind of environmental, like, music style do you like the best, Ned?
In Nier or just in games in general?
In games in general. Like, is it the desert themes, the ice themes, jungle? They all kind of have a similar set of vibes to them. So I'm wondering which one.
I usually love forest. Not tropical, because they always put too much little like wood instrument or like tuk, 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 or like a little bit of a banjo, not banjo, something, you know, like that. I don't know, too much percussion in jungle music. But like forest, I love. They always like music with a bit of sometimes bird sounds, or it's always like eerie, like relaxing, like going outside on a morning walk. You know, always relaxing, inspiring. I would say meditative, contemplative. That's my favorite kind. That's why sometimes when there's also sky level or like eye level or something like that, they always also make something like that.
True.
I love that could be the type of music that would make me want to live, or that I could have on a montage of 4 minutes of me doing like, I don't know, drawing, studying, and putting my life back together and make it into emotional like indie movie about inspiring about life and being awful that would make people cry. If that's not the type of music, not my type of thing, that's the thing. I love them all, but I feel like, you know, I love the music that inspires hope or inspiration. Very specific. What about you?
I am super partial to desert music usually. I find that it usually has really pretty non-specific vocals. Like, it's got vocal tracks, but they aren't words. Or at least not words I know.
Oh yeah, kind of like in Nier, there's no vocal tracks you can recognize because they have their own language.
Oh!
I
I was wondering what they were singing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not any language you're meant to know. They invented their own language. I suppose, I think, I am not sure, but I think it's like the human language that they invented. Cause like it's really futuristic.
It's really far in the future, yeah.
So it's like,
that's interesting.
Right, I like it.
It's a bit like, what's it called? Hello to all of the dead androids. It's kind of like, I don't know. Sky levels definitely have a really good set of themes to them. Those
almost
are
orchestral.
Yeah, usually they have kind of a really nice ethereal quality to them that makes them really interesting to listen to.
I agree. I'll be back in 1 sec.
Okay. Bump 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 shiny thing bump 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 bow 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 bow. God damn it. God fucking damn it. The goddamn suicide bombers. I hate the suicide bombers so much. Black Beast, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna come and kill you personally. Can't believe you made me do that. You don't see him. You don't see him very often. And then you're like, you turn around and you're like, oh shit, that's one of the explodey ones. And then you're dead. And you're just whop whop gone. Lamau. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here. I thought about it. I thought about quick saving at the one that I passed in the fucking city. I thought about doing it because I was like, oh yeah, and then I was like, no, I'm leaving. I'm trying to get out of here. I won't die. And if I will, I would be closer to the way out. And then I remembered, you don't get your shit back. Oh great, I don't even have missile pod? Oh wait, no, I do have missile pod. Fucking love missile pod. This shit's stupid. Can't believe you made me do this. Ay ay ay. Ay ay. Now I gotta run all the way back. And recover my fucking corpse. Now you're dude, I've already died to those things. I've only ever died to them. I have 2 deaths in this game. And it's to the fucking suicide bombers. That's it. You're not special. You've not done anything that wasn't already happening. Ugh. You just wasted everyone's time. Mine in particular. By the 9. We're getting out of here. You'd recommend coming back there when you're level 30 plus. It's a good farming spot. Interesting idea. However, have you considered... No. Let's get the hell out of here. Come on, Missile Pod. Let's go. Me and you forever, Missile Pod. I love having your own built-in fucking Hydra rocket pod. Like, they can't even do anything. They just sit there and die. I rain hellfire down upon thee, unworthy souls.
So, what did I miss?
I died to a fucking suicide bomb.
Oh, interesting.
As always, the only thing in this game that will ever kill me are those things.
Yeah.
I'm also blasting the hell out of some machines with my rocket pod. On my way to go and get my stuff back. Blasted him straight to hell. Nice. If I listened to Danny more, I would have known he warned me. I don't think it's that much of a death trap. I think you're full of it. You underestimate my power. I mean, I've got a missile pod. What could they possibly do that could hurt me? Other than have another suicide bomber. That'd be bullshit. But they might have that. Really hope they don't have that. We're going on an adventure. An adventure! Back to where I died. Yay. Yippee! Woohoo! Wagyu wagyu. Deadly heal +1. Interesting. Does that heal me when I kill things? I love that. You overestimate my survival instinct? Well, I gotta get my shit back. I can't not be here. Get away from me! What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold the goddamn phone. I was so far out of range. That's bullshit. Well, all that stuff's gone. I'm out of here. Fuck this bullshit. I hate them. I hate the suicide bombers. I want them dead. I want them gone. Ugh, what do you lose on death in this game? Is it your chips?
Your chips, yeah.
Oh my god, and if you die multiple times, they're gone. Alright, hell yeah, sweet. Yippee! Wagyu wagyu! Time out Black Beast for 1 minute. Hello, Numnian. Welcome in. I'm punishing chat for leading me to my death. That's what's going on. Their souls have been ripened, and now they are plucked by Death himself as punishment for their crimes.
Yeah.
Other than that, not much. I was having a great time in the desert till the suicide bomber hole fucking annihilated me. That was really cool. Very fun. Fair and balanced TM. Like, I'm mad and sad now.
Oh no.
I hate losing shit in games. I don't want to go and get that stuff back. It was expensive.
Yeah, so you have to run and get out.
Yeah, now I'm significantly weaker too. Like, haha, got him. Do you at least keep the stuff that you didn't have equipped? Like, clearly I kept my weapons, which is nice, but... all those chips and shit that I've been picking up from the enemies you kill, you don't lose that, right? Tubi, why is your fucking jump skill tied to your voice volume and not the sound effects volume? It's really loud. There we go. When I figure out how to easily kill the suicide bombers, I'm going on a genocide campaign against them. They will never recover. They've slighted me. And their time is at an end. When do I learn how to fast travel? I'd really like to fast travel. Is it a main story quest? Whoop, whoop, womp. Hello? You still there? Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Just went quiet.
Yeah, I was reading something.
Ah. Bum, 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 bum. I can't believe I've done this. I can't believe I've perished.
Now you have to run.
Now I have to run all the way back. All the way back. I don't want to run all the way back. I want my stuff back, but it's gone. It's been fucking deleted. Nah. Alright, welcome back to fucking Seattle. Oh, would it? Would it make finishing side quests easier? You know, that's crazy. That's crazy, Black Bees. You know what I was about to do before you told me to go and kill myself? I was gonna go do the main quest. And now, we gotta take time out of our day to go get ourselves geared back up. So, you know, how does that make you feel? That you're the reason that we have to deal with this? What the hell is that? What the fuck am I looking at?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll tell you when we get there in the stream.
It's some kind of crazy wheel thing. Yeah, it's like a machine that looks like a wheel. It's spinning at me. It's got like knives on it.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
I don't
level
like that.
30, yeah. Well,
Yeah, run away.
I mean... Oh, well, I fell down a hole, so... Yeah, I'm out of here. That's right, I have no equipment to make me stronger, so... Ha 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 ha. Whee! Alrighty. Let's get out of here. What?
I said, you got this. You can do this.
I can recover from one failure. One. What's up, fucking resistance members? What the hell is this now? I want my chip set. What the hell? Ah, plug-in chips. There it is. Let's customize the set. What do we have available? Down attack up, shockwave plus 1, counter plus 10, range defense, maximum HP, oh yeah, I want to put on a offensive hill. Oh, yes, I want those. Absolutely. These. Evasion range and distance. Movement speed. Oh my. Can't you, like, combine chips or something to level them up?
I think you can, but I don't remember how.
Ah. Very fun. Very useful. Maybe this guy? He's upgrades weapons. No. Doesn't seem to have that function available. What about you? Do you change out chips? Doesn't seem so. Weapon attack increases. Interesting. I could swear it was a thing that I could do. Maybe it's this person? Ah, the maintenance shop. Seems like. Fuse. Haha, you can fuse your plug-in chips. There we go. So, for instance, I don't know how this works. I got a max HP up +2. Cannot fuse chip because no chips at the same ability or rank. Okay, so if they're red, I can't do anything with them. But I've got 2 offensive heals +1, so I could change those together into a offensive heal +2. I see. Cost $2,000. Okay. Buy more chip storage, mayhaps. Proud, happy, and field, and last but not least, quite alright. God. What am I to do with these people? So they have different cost numbers associated with them. But they have the same effect. So, like, a 5 and a 6 would give us a cost of 6. A 6 and a 10 gives us a 9 or a 6. So, that's interesting. Ooh, I can upgrade the auto-use item. Nice. So, we have our auto-use items. We go to skills. We go to the plug-in chips. We go customize. What's in here right now? I should rip out the OS chip for the meme. Keep the HP. We'll keep the EXP gauge. Yeah, the skill gauge is pretty useful. I do like having an HP bar. How useful has the minimap been? Pretty well, yeah. I know that number is the size of cost of chip storage. Was more asking if there's a difference between quality, like do ones that take up more space actually, are they better or not good?
Usually they're better too, yeah.
But they seem to have the exact same written effect, which was odd. Do I care about having the HUD text for my current objectives? Does that even show up on screen? What does that look like? Well, since I don't even know where on screen that shows up, I'm going to take it out. That's a free point of space right there. I don't really care about having the save point icon. I also don't really care about the damage values. No, they can't be useful. The sound wave analysis didn't seem to do jack shit, so I'm going to take that out. Auto hide HUD elements in certain situations. What if I take that out? What does that look like? Looks pretty similar to me. Nice. Min-maxed. Alright, now let us customize. It doesn't make them better. Okay, there you go. Good to know. What do we have and what's good? We got that auto-use item +3. I would drop that in. Wow, that takes a lot of space. Drop rate up. Don't really care about that. Moving speed up, not so much. The evade range up sounds nice, but nah. 5% chance of reviving with 20% of HP upon death. Not bad, actually. I'll drop in offensive heal so I can pretend I'm playing Bloodborne. And I can slot in that. Hold up. Huh. Do. Okay. So, is Shockwave good? Do you know? What does the Shockwave actually do?
Look, I went with HP. Okay, I am at HP really. Okay.
True. We do love survivability. Man, range defense is hella expensive to keep in. That's a lot of space. I would love more chip storage space, but I don't know how to get it. So we'll lock in with the offensive heal, and getting 10% of the damage belt back as healing sounds based. And we'll lock in the max HP up +2. And then, what does that little diamond next to some of them mean? Do you know?
I repeat that?
Some of the chips have diamonds next to them. I'm not sure what it means.
Oh shit, I don't. I legit don't. Look, for me, it was never important to play the game. So.
That's all that matters, you know?
Exactly.
I've got 5 storage space left. Should I put in a 5 attack power booster? Or additional HP? Or evasion range, drop rate. Oh wait, I don't have my auto use item in. I should probably put that in, huh? Well, that's good. Didn't mess that up. Whoops. 31, so I can max at 9. I guess let's put in the max HP up +5. And I can fit in something that has 4. Like a level 1 shockwave. Let me see what that does.
Oh, you were talking about the diamond someone in chat has.
Oh, it means it's the lowest chip size for a specific chip. I see. Thank you, Black Beast. Though I'm not sure I trust you, is that information being correct after what you've done to me? So, you know. Maybe. Maybe not. I was a big guy. Looked like a wrecker. Oh, that's what Shockwave does. Now I just have ranged constantly? Yes, please. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, Shockwave is pretty nice. Roll an insight check? No. Let's do the fucking main quest. I think I've been putting it off long enough.
Yeah, you should.
I want to be
I'll
able
tell you
to
when it's
fast
time
travel.
to maybe do side quests again.
Into the pit.
What is this?
Analysis. It is
Oh,
a
yeah,
haven
that's
caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
That sounds weird.
What?
Yeah, don't take that out of context.
What sounded weird? I think you should say it again.
I don't think we need to.
But I didn't hear you, so I can't laugh at it.
Did you really not hear?
I really didn't, actually. The pod was
I was
talking
like-
over you.
Oh, I was like, oh, I really like the pit. Really love the pit. It's like one of my favorite things. Don't think the pit. It's fun. The pit is fun. And I was like,
That's a
maybe
weird
we
looking
should not
enemy.
talk too much. Maybe I was like, maybe people should not take the pit as fun. Go into the pit, out of context. Because YouTube and
What's
all.
wrong with the pit? It's just the pit. Everybody loves the pit.
I
It
was
be
about
pitted.
to say, oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just talking about the kid character, but I realized that made it 10,000 worse. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna detract from the giant hole and talk about
The ground is
the
caved
little
in.
angel
There must have been a
guy.
hollow down there this whole time.
The pit is even worse now. YouTube, please don't listen to this.
Get away from me, you horrible little worm things.
Oh, I hate them. You don't have to fight them. You can just go into the pit. They're like bitches to fight. I don't like them.
They are definitely a bit of a pain in the ass.
Oh, they're difficult. I don't fight them if I can't help it. I always push past them.
I mean, I'll be honest, the missile pod is helping a lot because it sends homing things, so... They're not that bad, they're just taking a while because the missiles don't always hit. But one of them is almost dead, and... Oh, they can move what piece of their body is their weak point, too. Wow, this must be annoying. With, like, literally any other weapon where you have to think about your aiming.
Indeed.
Have you considered, fighting the enemy where the entire thing is a damage hitbox? No? What are you? Weak? Got him. That is just a really annoying one left. But I can target all of the missiles on him, so that should be quick work of it. I love the missile pod. This takes even more thinking out of this game. There we go. Got him. Nice. They are worth quite a bit of money, to be fair. Into the hole?
Go into the hole.
Into the hole?
It's always fun to go.
We are in the hole.
Yep.
You like it when they go in the hole, don't you?
I mean, look, 9S and 2B going into the hole.
This hallway looks pretty old.
I don't actually like the pit that much. I mean, it's fun, but it's okay.
Oh, wow. Level appropriate enemies. Since when? Getting the EPs.
I know they'd be chippies, actually.
The what?
Sneeze.
Oh, that was a sneeze.
Yes, it was.
Well, bless you.
Ooh, that's so fun that it.
Wow, it's so dark down here.
When you chew.
What do you say?
I think we say to your wishes. Which is
Aw.
weird.
At least it sounds secular.
Yeah, to your wishes. I don't know if it's like. I don't know what it even means, like to your wishes. Cause I don't think we say it in a, oh, you get to have a wish for your sneeze. I don't even know what that means.
It is kind of an odd thing to say. We do in fact be in the pit. Ugh, what the hell? Weird ass driller bot. Sent him straight to hell with that laser. Wow, that's a lot of flashing lights. I don't like that. It's telling me to start fishing, like I'm mid-combat.
Why not? It's never a bad time to fish.
True. You know what they say, a bad day fishing beats a good day at work.
Alright, I guess.
That's an actual saying, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
cute.
I agree with it. Conceptually.
Yeah, you I mean, yeah, because if you don't fish, basically you're just on a boat, like,
You're just
meditating.
chilling.
Yeah, you know what?
Maybe take a nice nap. You ever taken a nap on a boat before?
I think I have, not like a wooden boat, it was like,
Look at all
Voltec?
these dead
Plastic.
machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
yeah, they were kind of plastic and they were meant to, like, kind of like a little kayak or something.
Yeah, it's probably a kayak, maybe a canoe.
A canoe, probably a canoe.
What is this place?
What in
I don't know.
the hell?
There's nothing like it in the database.
Cool.
Well, this certainly looks different. I was really expecting something to happen when I touched the middle of that button there. Oh, it's doing something. Holy shit, there's actually aliens.
Are they dead?
You were not
2B,
No!
look!
Well, surprise.
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
Who the hell are these gay boys?
They're my favorite gay boys. They're very gender.
Uh-oh. Am I about to be in a fight?
You.
Yeah.
2B, look out!
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago by us,
Danny. Which
the
one do you think is
machines.
odd left
Wiped out.
What?
And who knows, perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile,
What do you think?
almost like
how you were
plants, I
fighting
guess you'd say. They held no value to us, but the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to destroy you. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens.
Lamau, the aliens caused their own genocide bots.
Yeah.
Time grows short.
Are you finished with the fight?
I
This
think
year,
so.
this is the fate that befell our creators.
How
As for your
did
beloved
you-
humans,
It was
Yeah.
Adam
I
and
guess we'll see.
Eve, not
Won't
Adam and Steve.
So how do you feel about
They're gone.
the fact that, you know, there's obviously two of them. They're called
The
Adam and
aliens
Eve.
were already dead.
You
Yeah.
know how one of them was born. If I
We
guess
better get back to the
everyone
bunker.
was born out of the other. Now you know that aliens got fucked, and that machine are now the new superior life form. So, how do you feel about all of that as a revelation?
Well, they're really gay.
Yes, that's their good part. I love them. I love them. They're like some of my favorite character in this. They're cool. I think they're interesting. But apart from that,
Interesting. I was not the route that I was expecting the story to go. I'll give him that.
Back this way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird. No.
2B, this
I'm
is
being
Operator
spoken
6-0.
to.
We
Oh,
now have an operational
say-
transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Fucking
Care to fill
finally.
me in?
I guess
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I
Oh.
heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
Okay, interesting. Who came down here and added the ladder? What? Oh, hello, Resistance member. That would be why. Now this is fast travel. Woohoo, that's nice.
yeah. So now you'll have a better time.
Indeed. So, I find it interesting. That all of you are so thirsty for them. I mean, every single one of you in chat talking about how thirsty you are for them. Very funny. But
What do you mean?
nothing. Just
The
saying.
white-hair protagonist. Of course, we're gonna simp for them.
Protagonist, fascinating.
Not protagonist. I just meant character. Also, man, you should respect that. Look, you have the white hair. You should respect people. You know,
No.
understand
Real
that
recognizes
they-
real. Real does recognize real. You're correct on that.
White hair is based.
But.
But you cannot allow that simpery.
Yeah, every single one of you, 15 years banned. Banned, removed from my chat.
Commencing fishing.
No.
Horny trail.
All of you, the horny, exactly. No. It's that, we saw Adam get born in the desert. But he claims that he killed the aliens, but they've clearly been down there for a very, very long time.
Didn't they say that it was the machine who did it?
That was what I was thinking just then, was that maybe he meant just the machines as in the machine
Numerous
race.
complete.
Yeah, because aren't they? If I remember well, Pascal did mention
Hey,
that. You know,
how's it
there's like,
hanging? You
machine
again.
or kind of.
Your commander told me to build a
hive
new
line, I
access
think?
point, so...
Or they have
Here you
some
go.
sort of
Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running, too.
the machine in the Pascal
thank you.
village are kind of.
I've known the
disconnected
commander for a
from
while
that
now.
that they are.
She sure is good at
They're
pawning work off on
free will.
people. Next
And
time you
because
see
the
her,
machine
give her some
created
lip for me, will
I
ya?
don't know. I don't know much about the door.
So this
If I
has
had
a
the machine
transporter
added
now,
color
huh?
to kinda create
Still,
Adam,
transporters
I would
are
not
pretty
be
handy.
surprised if they're just
They're
kind of
way faster
all
than
of the
flight
same.
units when it comes to traveling
I
between
guess.
Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate too.
So I didn't hear basically anything of what you said there, Nem. So someone's saying your mic is low, so I can turn them up a little bit. Speak. Nem.
Payo.
Yeah, it should be better. Anyways, so what was this about Adam? Adam in his
Oh.
holy glory?
I was
Hello, Katja.
talking
Welcome
that-
back.
If I remember well, I think Pascal at some point mentioned that the machines are kind of a hive mind, if I remember well.
Yeah.
They're connected.
They-
But the machine from the village are not part of that system anymore because they disconnected to have their own free will or some shit. And because we saw all the machine build Adam and kind of created the weird thingies, I would not be surprised if Adam is connected to the system and is thus part of the general machine hive mind, just being one and the same. I don't know much about that, TBH. Aw, thank you, Levian, for telling us.
Yeah, thank you. We always appreciate that. And no problem for the adjustment. Back to space.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one. Of course, your next mission is to gather additional
She says
intel on the
very
individual
loudly
known
in a
as
room,
Pascal.
clearly helping
You mean
other
that
people.
freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood.
What's with the getup? You mean the new art? Because it looks awesome. It's from the wonderful Omanana. You guys should check them out. Get art from them. They're awesome. I'll be honest, I kind of zoned out halfway through that. What the hell is going on? Am I supposed to go spy on Pascal? I think that's what I
Man,
did.
the commander sure is a slave driver, huh?
Yeah, or maybe check
And
your
now we
quest
have to go
marker.
back
You
to the
should
city
probably
ruins.
do what you're meant to do.
why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
9S wants us to take a nap.
Aw, that's cute. I agree.
What a silly little guy.
He is.
There's a side quest in the hangar. Interesting. Hello, person with a quest. 2B? Is that you? Yes, but... Thank goodness, my name is 16D. My instructor, 11B, is one of your squad mates in the assault on the abandoned factory. I don't suppose she was shot down during the battle. I see. What a shame. She was the closest thing I had to a mentor. I'm not sure what you mean by that comment, Katja. She was so strong and admirable. What happened to her body? I don't know. I know it isn't my place to be asking you this, but... Well, if you happen to run across anything of hers, would you mind bringing it back to me? It's not a priority or anything, just if you have the time. Sure. Emotions aren't allowed, though. Neener, neener. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you. Do we have any information about 11B's black box? Negative. 11B's black box has yet to be recovered. She was shot down near the abandoned factory, right? Interesting. Can I take a flight suit? Dang. Womp, 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 womp.
That was a big intake of hair.
Dude, I got hit by the EB real hard there. I don't know what caused it. It was just suddenly like, Eepers. Eepers, sleepers. Ah, dang it. Yes. Yes, purchase. Buy a couple of those. Sure. Good stuff. I find it really funny that there's a plug-in chip that shows you fishing spots. Like,
They know what their real priority lies.
you've got mail. Jackass fish. Fucking jackass. Hey, sorry to bring this up out of the blue, but I've got a fish I want to recommend your unit, sir. Or to be more specific, I want you to eat it so I can study how its oil affects your unit. You know, for science. I mean, stop by if you get bored. It's my treat.
You should save if you do that.
Interesting point. Pascal, my friend, feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. As it turns out, many stores in our village recently acquired a number of new items. I wanted to be sure that everyone from Yora was aware of this. I'd also be delighted if you would commit to remembering that there are some out there who, despite being machine life forms, willing to open their hearts and share such valuable information. Yours in friendship, Pascal. Oh my god. Poor Pascal
This
is
job can be pretty rough
so
sometimes, huh?
formal.
We don't get to choose our assignments, and you should work on keeping your opinions in check. You're aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others. Speaking of emotion, those Adam and Eve units sure seemed less than logical.
I'm heading to the transporter.
Fine.
Lamau. Those Adam and Eve units seemed less than logical. Wow. What is actually my quest description right now? Oh my, so many. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had the pristine screw for the Goliath. We should go do that. Manager's quest. You failed to collect the data. In the freaking half-wit inventor. Speed Star. She wants a rematch. Yeesh. Ah, yes. And then we can have the photographs as well. Neat, neat, neat. Amusement, one couple, parade escort. What's my main quest?
I think in case of that, always go back to either the Rebel camp or Pascal camp.
Yeah.
Usually, that's a good place to start.
True. Good point. Alright. Let us go to... Oh yeah, it is an oil field. Interesting. Let's go to Pascal's village. So do you think the temporary bodies, like, look like how 2B and 9S look? Or are they more like the endoskeletons? And it's like, they program the sensors in the face to interpret them as looking how they expect themselves to look.
I don't know, actually. Maybe since you're the only one using it, they can manage a little bit of customization for you.
Interesting point. Wow. I have a lot of quest updates here. Hello, the wandering couple. I've got stuff for you guys. That's it. Now my companion can fix what's ailing him. So glad we trust you. We'll leave this place as soon as you can. Please pray for our safe passage. Sure. Thanks for the stuff. Hello, Sister Bot. Thank you for bringing my sister home. I'm feeling much better thanks to the part she found. Please, take this. A blue ribbon and a bunch of money and XP. Neat. Okay. The music just changed. Not sure what's up with that. Aww. It's like an actual kid singing to me right now. You believe the inventory in the bunker is a cloud access to the boy on the planet? Well, yeah, they say they're transferring your consciousness. They upload 2B's mind back to the moon. Oh, space station. The humans get the moon. I really, really didn't expect there to be actual aliens. It's actually took me quite by surprise. Not a bad thing, though. Not a bad thing. Very interesting.
You're too distrusting, you know? You should trust a little bit more, Story.
We made robots, and then the robots turned on us, so we made more robots to kill the robots and told them to don't pretend that, like, they couldn't be sentient or something. Like, of course I distrusted them. Hello,
no,
Jean-Paul.
we didn't make the machine.
Well, it's more that... Okay, so the aliens made machines. We made machines, and the aliens made the machines turn on us. From what I understand.
Yeah, we make the androids, all the one looking human are ours, all the one looking just like machine are from the alien. So it's like basically we're both the ancestor over kind of parents, right? It's like they're from the alien, we're from the human, and then both of us kind of don't have our parents right now with us, and we have to learn what it's like to be a person. That's how I interpret it. That's not how the story necessarily tells you what's happening, but as I interpret the story of like, you don't have the guidance, and now we've been told we should hate each other. But is that really pertinent, right? Like, is that how we want things to go?
Yeah, that's a pretty valid interpretation. The way I'm looking at it is that the machines that we're killing, the ones the aliens turned, or basically like the first gen robots that the humans built, and the humans, and then the aliens uploaded a virus or something that turned them evil. I don't know exactly how, but the humans made the machines, the aliens turned them evil, the humans left, and then they made the androids to send them back down to beat the shit out of the machines. And of course, the machines then turned on the aliens, and we'll see where the story goes from there. Now that we have Adam
your theory.
Now we have Adam and Steve. Yeah, that's my current working theory. I mean, just based on the fact that the robots are humanoid, even the machines, why would the aliens make them look like humans? If they were just gonna have them killed.
Which one are humanoid?
The machines, not the androids. I mean, the androids are, but they're fully android, whereas the machines are just humanoid robots. For the most part.
I mean, they have 2 feet and shit. You know, that's...
Well, they got 2 feet, hands with 4 to 5 fingers, depending on the model, a face. They look like humans. The, whatchamacallit? The what am I the calling? Why would the aliens choose to make the machines humanoid just to fight them? Especially since most of the machines are not very good at combat either. It seems much more likely that the machines were widespread already, like the animatronic lady at the carnival. Why would the aliens make that? They wouldn't. But the humans made that, and then the animatronic screamy lady at the carnival.
Oh, well, okay, I can know, okay, yeah, well, she kind of, it's not really explained, I think, but if I remember well, I think she made herself look like that, because she wanted to be beautiful, because at some point, if you look carefully, there's a little part that looks just like the tiny robot that looks everywhere in the map. It's like in her neck or something, and that's her real face, not the thing that's above that looks like a face. So she looked like everyone else, but she built herself up to be beautiful.
To be crazy.
So,
mayhaps.
yeah, just like he's wearing a hat, she was wearing the whole...
Mayhaps.
Or
even that being said, the robots then choosing to customize themselves wouldn't invalidate the original robots, even the little ones, looking like little baby spoilers. Well, you wonder what happens to the humans on the moon? Well, honestly, I would not be particularly surprised if the humans on the moon were dead already. But we'd find out.
they're sending resources, so like, think about it.
Mayhaps they've been replaced by
by the robot, the aliens.
The robots. The aliens, you're right. No, maybe the androids took them over. Yeah. Glory of mankind. I mean, when's the last time you've seen a human on the moon? It's been a while.
Yeah, but we're too lonely to ever interact with humans. Think about that.
Anyways.
We're not that cool.
Jean-Paul. Indeed, is there any purpose or need for the objects we find in the world? Consider, if you will, this place, or this village, or even myself as such a... We're here with a present for you. A present? Of what sort? It's a fossil. One of your followers asked us to deliver it to you. I see. She said you were indescribably passionate when it came to learning, or something like that. A mechanical fossil. No use at all. Do you want us to tell her anything on your behalf, or... I'll not waste words on mere junk. Junk? Jean-Paul doesn't seem to appreciate these presents he's getting. Suppose we go tell his followers exactly what he thinks of them, huh? They'll be waiting for some kind of reply. Interesting. They're gonna love the fact that they told him to fuck off. What's down this path again? Is this just a way out of the village? Ah, yeah, this is the rope bridge section. Let's go. The Wagyu Wagyu. And Katja, I know, by the way. Nem's trying to gaslight me the same way I do whenever they come up with theory about a thing that we like.
Yeah, we're always saying, yeah, but haven't you thought that maybe... Yeah, Drayden, have you thought about that? Maybe we don't know if there's a third alien race.
True,
So
you're right.
You had the little slimy one that was dead, and then there's human. Why couldn't there be some, maybe fish-like alien? We don't know. Maybe that's why there's mechanical fish. They build the robot fish. That was their army.
Have you considered that all the boys went to Jupiter instead of the moon and got more stupider, and that's why everyone's dead?
Yeah, and maybe actually we don't know, but 2B and 9S, they're cyborg. Or maybe they put the human consciousness into the robot. Could be fun.
I don't think so. I don't think on that one.
Oh,
Hello, Pascal.
it's 9S and 2B, yes?
Is dinosaur
Hello,
Hiroshima caused
Pascal.
quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, you know, have you thought
I'll
about
help
that?
however I
Like,
can.
Drayden, maybe it's the dinosaur. Maybe they planned it all along.
Yeah, the dinosaurs, they faked their own death with the meteorite, waited 65 million years, came back around. Oh, those fuckers.
You're right.
Alright, Pascal, what do you have to say about
The
pacifism?
Lord is so good.
Why did you choose not to fight? We have been alive for hundreds of years. We lost countless friends, time and time again. But losing friends isn't what scares me. What scares me is the fact that I've grown used to seeing those I care about die all around me. So I decided I had enough.
Yes, 2B?
That
Tell
is
me
so
about the
fucking
aliens.
metal.
You know anything about the aliens? The aliens? You mean the ones who created us? I'm sorry, there's not much I can tell you. We've been fighting for centuries without a single message for them. I guess you could say that the fact they never give us orders anymore is also a reason why we quit fighting.
Yes, 2B?
Interesting. So even they think that the aliens directly created them. But it could still not be precluding them having their basic form built by the humans originally. Tell me about the other machines.
Pascal,
Yes, 2B?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
Oh,
You mean that
interesting.
singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but
The
Forest
Kingdom?
yes, it's a vast woodland
I love
area
this
not
place.
far from here. There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts.
Attempting to build a
They're quite
nation?
hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
Interesting. The Forest Kingdom. No! No, machines! Don't draw the borders! You're becoming England! No! Elgin, you should good luck for the day. He's got challenged to radiant absolute radiance again. See you soon, and don't forget to eat the fish from Jackass. Thanks, my wonderful friend, for all of the tips. I appreciate it. And I will not be eating the fish from Jackass, because now that you've recommended it, I know it's a bad idea.
Hey, stop right this instant! No! Get away from me, dummy!
They seem upset. What just happened?
What was all that about?
No idea.
Hello, random bot. Mother machine. Excuse me, can I just ask what happened? Oh, this is so embarrassing, but if you must know, I was arguing with my child. You don't say. You don't have a kid. You're a robot. That boy just refuses to listen to me, and now he's gone off and run off to who knows where. This is terribly for me. Would you mind finding him and bringing him home? Go myself, but I'd never survive out there on my own. Sure, I'll help. We'll see what we can do. Look at you, you big softy. Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to let the kid die, on my watch. No. Shut up, 9S.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but...
When would you be willing to call me Nines?
Yeah, that's so cute.
So this
Mom
machine
found
mother
out
has
he
a
was using
child,
the
eh?
credit card to
It's
buy
surprising to see
V-Bucks.
them form familial units like that.
True.
I wonder if they'll let us examine their brain circuits if we bring the kid home.
Your scientific curiosity is getting out of hand, 9S.
Joking! I'm joking! Mostly.
Mostly joking. Blast the hell out of that boar. I want its bacon. I will say, when the missiles make contact, they tend to do a lot more damage than the Gatling gun, but sometimes they miss. Like what? How the hell did you miss those? JK, unless true. I'm sorry, little boar. I have to. Stabby and stabby. Mmm, fresh boar meat. Yummy. Likely, rather heavily, damaged. So what's the plan here on the map mode? Shooting missiles makes it more tender. Fascinating idea. Oh, I'm supposed to go into the, that area. Okay. Neat. They want me to explore the factory again. Okay. Oh, yoo-hoo. Little transport. Oh, hello, operator.
Operator 60 to 2B.
Hi,
Come
60.
in, 2B.
2B here.
The monitoring signal from the new access point has gone silent. I'm sending you the positional data. Please investigate the site as soon as possible.
Understood.
Interesting. The communications are down. I wonder what's up with that. I wish I could select these from the map and not from the list menu. Because I can't really tell where I'm going. You gotta go, but you have a good time zone. Enjoy. Thank you, Lemnion. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time, Lillian.
Speaking of, it's getting close to time. You want me to stop at 5? 20 minutes from now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do have some funds or go to somewhere nice if you have somewhere nice to go or something.
Huh?
I don't know. I was just saying, are we there yet? Oh yeah, we're there. I thought we had still a few minutes left, so I was like, oh, there's a place you need to go.
Oh, no. We got 20 minutes and I don't have anywhere to be.
I see.
That was a question for you. If you had,
I mean, I think that's a good place to stop because you do.
Yeah.
You've seen the plot. You've seen.
We've seen the plot thicken, indeed.
Yeah, that's the one thing I really wanted you to see because one, I really wanted you to have the TP, but also because I was like, that's like the one of the most important thing personally of lore. I mean, not necessarily the most important, but I think that's like, yeah, I mean, I kind of want to broadly one of the most important. I really like that part of the lore, you know.
What, that the aliens are real?
Yeah, and that the robots killed them because they were like, "You're weak. We're gonna simp on human now."
It was
We're
pretty
actually
interesting how anti-alien the robots were.
Yeah, they're actually human are cool because they kill lots of people,
Because they
but
can love
can
and
also
they can
be
feel.
nice. You know what I think, and I don't think there's lore or anything about that. I think maybe what happened is that maybe the aliens were a hive mind, which would explain why they also created like
A
robots
machine
with a
hive
hive mind. Because it was like they created in their image, and maybe their robots were like they're boring because they're all the same because they are the same. Well, oh look, human can kill, but they can also love. How strange, how quaint. We cannot imagine what it's like. And so the machine that get out of the life things just become kind of human now because they're not connected to the hive mind thingies. And that's my theory, by the way. I'm not saying that as a real thing. I have no idea, but that's my theory. It's the game theory, and I think it would make sense that because I was like, Adam, why do you think it's so weird that humans could kill but then also be good person? Like that, we're not the same. We're all individuals, but it would make sense if they were not individuals. You know, like would be silly funny.
There's a quest in here. That's weird. I wonder what the quest is. Shiny thing. Yeah, no, I mean, it was definitely interesting to see just how obsessed they were with humans and their dichotomous relationship, which does, as I think you said quite eloquently, imply a comparatively static experience, either in their own hive mind or that of the aliens, or both.
Yeah, and I think that's what I like about this game is that personally, because of the whole humans are interesting or like, you know, that stuff going on, I think it kind of it makes for a great medium because the characters are now discovering what is it like to have personhood, to be a person, to have a personality, to choose your own path. And I think it's funny that the medium of that is humanity, like, oh, humans are not there right now in the games or anything, and it's like nobody has seen them or anything, and it's like but so everyone is left with the idea of what it's like to be a person, and they have to obsess about it and wonder what it is. And some people are like putting little top hat or little things or calling themselves sister, parents. Some people just, I don't know, want to kick your ass because they want to have the human, or, you know, I think it's interesting that, I don't know, humanity is the vessel of personhood, and that they have to make robots be like, okay, what's it like to be a person? I think it's cute. I love it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm interested to see where the story goes from here, for sure. Where, oh where, oh where... Why are there enemies in here? Kinda nice to be able to go back and beat the shit out of low-level enemies. Nom 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 nom. Lots and lots of shiny things to pick up. For money. Who doesn't love money? I want to find this lady's black box. Num num num. Hey, so
Yeah.
I heard you went on a little ranty-roo last of your time you were streaming about Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
You want to share the rest of the class?
Yeah, I have opinions, but okay, if I say things that sounds in an objective manner, like, oh, I hate this is trash, I want people to remind themselves that I'm mostly joking, and I am actually aware in the back of my mind that this is only an opinion, but for the sake of the joke, I'm gonna pretend that, no, if I say something is garbage, it has ruined it, and it's bad, but no, actually, I have no opinion. But yeah,
you
actually,
see, that's what we call committing to the bit.
Yeah, exactly. I just want people to know, because with my friend, I tend to joke and be like, oh, this is so garbage, this is awful, this has ruined my life, this has taken 10 years of my life that I can never get back. And then I want people to know I'm not like that.
That's a
And so,
unit.
okay, I have opinions, and I would say
Analysis.
the reason
Your
I
hot
dislike
type
this
B
game so
body
much,
confirmed.
apart from the
It
gameplay, because we're
belongs
not
to
gonna
the
talk about the
missing unit known
gameplay. This
as
is like, because the
11B.
gameplay is really a
So
matter
this is
of
where you
like
landed. Pod,
preference.
can you access her black
I would
box?
say I
Negative.
dislike
Unit 11B's
the way
black
they
box has been
handle the
irreparably damaged.
story and the cutscene and the timing in
2B
certain
should recover any
cutscenes and the
usable
way
weapons.
for example, in which
Fragmented
orders
data
and stuff
detected
like
in
that,
memory
the
region.
ending was horrible. Like, the last years and the ending were so awful, I felt myself recoil in horror, and also I don't know. Okay, wait, that. Oh yeah, and also I think the way they handled the ending was so awful, with all of the teams that they've been showed to us for years. Not years, no, actually not years, but like with the way that the story seemed to go and the teams that this game specifically had brought up, I feel like they fucked up their entire fucking teams. They had a set of teams that they were going with, and they fuck it up. And also, I had a friend told me yesterday, 2 days ago, and they were like, oh yeah, apparently when they were talking about Tears of the Kingdom, they had mentioned that this was gonna be a darker story with darker themes, kind of like Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, I was kind of disappointed that it didn't happen. And now looking back, I'm like, yeah,
She
they
was
fucking
planning to
lied.
go
This is
AWOL.
bullshit. Like,
Violation of regulations
things should have
detected.
gone much
However,
more wrong,
due
much
to the
more
death of the
sadder,
unit in
and they
question,
didn't because they're
corrective
coward.
punishment is impossible.
Unpopular opinion, but
No, I
think
agree.
Bring this weapon
Actually,
back to
I think they got a
16B in the
bit
bunker.
coward with it. Like, they were like, oh, we were going with darker team, but whoop, no, toward the ending everything's gonna be fine because we're appealing to a happy audience. And I'm like, no, make people die and not come back. Make sacrifice be actual sacrifice with price to pay and cost that you can never get back. Make me cry at the end of your game and make me have this bittersweet feeling that yes, it is over, but at what cost, because you lost everything, you know? Make me suffer. But then they were like, oh no, everything's okay and happy now. And you know what? That's disgusting. I don't like it. And it's funny because it comes from someone that cannot handle sad ending usually. I love my happy ending. I am too sad to enjoy like sad ending. I'm like, no, I want my baby to be happy. But that time I saw this and I was like, no, they should have taken my heart and crushed it into a million pieces. And I felt like what I think is sad is the entire setting of the game, the entirety of the tears sets you up for a heartbreak that they could have really took and make so beautiful. They could have like distilled their sadness into beautiful pure tears, and they were like, no, actually we're just gonna go for a mid ending, and there's nothing more disappointing. So
yeah,
that's my opinion.
No, I mean, I think I really do agree for the most part. I enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom quite a bit. I liked the game. I beat it. I got every single fucking shrine and dark route because I hate myself. But, you know. The ending was, having played through the entire game, quite satisfying in the exact moment, but narratively upsetting afterwards. Like, I felt elated and happy that Zelda was back and she was fine, and I was like, oh my god, we get to redo the, like, failed attempt to grab her hand from the first time. Like, the first cutscene in the game, you mirror that at the very end where you catch her, which is nice, but it's kind of like eating a, what's it called, a meringue? Yeah, a meringue. Those little poofy bits that are basically just pure sugar and are really light and airy and sweet and fluffy, but you couldn't get an actual meal out of that. You know, you might be really happy with it in the moment, but you're not gonna look back on that as the most delightful or life-changing moment of your entire existence, right?
You know what? I'm glad you told me that, because to be honest, I had forgotten that we there had, like, yes, it's nice if you remember that there was a grab moment, but it was so long ago that, on God, I didn't remember. And I was too upset that she was back to, like, came back fondly at the beginning. No,
Yeah.
I think, honestly, unpopular opinion, throughout the entire series, you know, Link often has, like, an happy time. And, you know, I think it's one of the only Zelda game that we have a sequel, I think.
As in direct sequels, yeah, it's, like, one of the only ones.
So I'm just, personally, I feel, I don't know, I just feel like Link should have lived, because Link always lived, right? Sure. But I think Zelda should have died.
I think she should have stayed as a dragon, or at least suffered pretty serious permanent consequences from it.
Yeah, honestly, either she stay. Okay, I would think personally, either she's a dragon and at the end, Link get out the Master Sword, just put it in the air or something, and the dragon just kind of poof into light as it passed through the weapon because you don't want blood on screen, and then you have the ghost, kind of like in the first game, you know, like all the spirits, and she's like, oh, thank you, Link, for freeing me, you know, let's see each other once more again, you know, like, to next time, because there's always a next time, right? Because that would have been nice, because she's a dragon, that's not a really cool fate. Or if she transformed back, keep some horns, keep some skills, maybe even memory losses, like, oh, he forgot her memory in the first game, now she forgot him in the second game, and maybe in the ending, you see him bringing her to all the places you went in the first game with the photography. So she remembers them. That would have been, honestly, I would have shut the fuck up if that had been the case. Because that would have been enough of a good bring back that I could have forgotten about the teams. I would have been like, okay, I've been sedated.
It's like them bringing back Echo in the Clone Wars, right? It's like, you know, dude was dead, we loved him, and then they bring him back and they're like, all right, listen, you know, but what if he was the most fucked up man in existence now? And you were like, oh my god. They mutilated my boy. I think it's like stuff like that.
You know?
And it has a purpose.
Because that's the thing.
And it feels like, because I remember the first time I saw the final tier, and I had at that point, I was like, oh my fucking god, she's the dragon, isn't she? Like, I had figured it out on my own, and I was like, kind of holding out hope that maybe I was actually wrong about that. And then they crush that, and they're like, here is the most heart-wrenching transformation scene you've ever experienced. And
I hated it.
I
love the idea, but yeah.
And then they're like, you know, at the end of the game, bada bing, bada boom. Hey, it didn't matter anyways. She's fine.
Okay.
You can pretend she's got 10,000-year-old PTSD, but actually not really, because we're gonna say that it was all like a dream to her, and she doesn't really remember what was happening. 9S, what are you doing over there grunting and thrusting away? What the fuck is happening? Oh, he's stuck.
Oh, yeah.
Hold
Okay,
on,
that's
I
the
gotta
thing
talk to the Goliath.
Yeah.
It might be loud. 47 minutes later. That's a very specific time frame. Okay, then, let's see what we've got. Call Guilds 110. I was human. Request action. See it. This thing can talk? Seems to be replaying some kind of data. Machines don't have a conscious mind, you know. 9S? Literally, what the fuck are you talking about? Managed to pull some data out of its memory. Seems to be info on the factory where it was constructed. I'll save it in a readable format. Interesting. Angles 110B record 005. Is this everything? No, it seems there's more, but I need additional parts to access. 4 pristine screws and 1 large gear should be enough to bridge the gap in its memory circuits. Fair enough. I don't think I have that
Target
stuff.
location data obtained. Marking on map.
I got some of it, though. That's nice.
Did you learn anything from the factory data?
Just how it was manufactured. Pretty boring, actually.
There's still a lot about machines that we don't understand. Gather as much data as you can, no matter how irrelevant it may seem.
True, Chubi. Very true. How do I read that? Intel. Ooh. Let's see. Archives. 11B's escape plan. Yeah, that was really sad. I found her body. She was trying to go AWOL and she fucking died. Like, actually died because she destroyed her black box. Angles 110B record 05. Shipment record February 14th. Approved on the 14th. Angles Fortress Destroyer Transformable Combination Infantry 4 units. Action code 110A through D. Angles Goliath class suppression flight weapon. Production code 002-A. Inspection OK. That's a very human thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the production of it. More evidence added to my pile that the machines were at least originally built by the humans. But we'll find out, won't we? Alright, it is 5 o'clock. Are we going to call it here? Seems like a reasonably good place for it. Alright, let me go ahead and get back to the resistance camp so I can save and quit. Hello, resistance camp. I am here for your save machine. Hello? Shiny thing? Excuse me. I was so sniffly. Alright. Let us... That's the wrong button. I do not want to save back to my last hard save. That would not be fun. Alrighty. Ugh. We have saved, and let us quit the game. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being the wonderful people that you are. It has been good. It has been wonderful having all of you. I hope you've all had a good time hearing our hottest of takes about everything left, right, and center. But, we'll be seeing you all next time. Arrivederci, everyone.
Goodbye.